The cryptocurrency crash is happening right now. Yes, I'm going to show you a bunch of reasons why crypto will crash more, including Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, you name it. But there is one piece of good news that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video. So this is very important and you want to watch all the way through. So yes, there is going to be a lot of bad news today, but there is going to be some good news at the end. So why do I believe that cryptocurrency is going to crash? And before we get into it, tap the like button, make sure you subscribe. If you get any value out of this video, join us because we love cryptocurrency. Even if crypto is crashing, we are still covering crypto every day. And this is a final warning for all Bitcoin and crypto holders that you need to know about. Now, what am I talking about? Well, I asked all of you just 11 days ago if crypto in 2023 will go lower than the 2022 lows, and about 42% of you said yes, you believe that crypto will go lower this year and will crash more than what we saw last year. So a good amount of you actually agreed that we will crash more. Now, some people do not agree. Now, the first reason why I believe that crypto and the overall market will crash is because of the inflation numbers that are expected to come out on February 14th. So in a day from now, by the time you're watching this video. Now, the inflation report, the January CPI report, could be a massive shock to the market if inflation comes higher than expected, because then the market will expect the Federal Reserve to increase interest rates higher than expected as well, which will take money out of the economy. That's the first reason. The second reason is because the United States Congress is going to hold a crypto crash hearing on February 14th, the same day that the inflation numbers are coming out. So it seems like it's a perfect storm. Inflation numbers and this crypto crash hearing will happen on the same day. So that is very ironic. And also, we all know how the SEC is trying to crack down on cryptocurrency, and now they are attacking crypto staking. And now there's a lot of speculations that the SEC will go after other companies because they already sued Kraken, and some people think that they're going to sue Coinbase next. So that obviously will pull down the prices of cryptocurrency down even more. Now, the crash is here. Silicon Valley, first dominoes fall, basically laying off 144,000 people in 2022, and we already have about 66,000 layoffs now in 2023, and we're only a month in, and there's already 66,000 layoffs this year so far. So a Valentine's Day massacre could be coming, literally, for crypto, for stocks, and we're going to take a look at the charts of cryptocurrencies like XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the stock market, the crypto market, and much more. So this video is very important. Again, tap the like button. Make sure you join us if you are liking this video. Now, some of the top 10 risks, according to the World Economic Forum for 2023, is this. First is a cost of living crisis. So as I mentioned, the inflation numbers are coming out in a day or two from now on February 14th. And the cost of living keeps going up and up and up, and people cannot afford to live anymore, literally, in major cities like Miami, New York, all around the world actually. People's salaries are not keeping up with inflation. So that obviously will have an impact on stocks and crypto because people will have less money at the end of the month to invest. Now, that's the first risk. The second risk is natural disasters. So we all know what happened with Turkey and Syria. My heart goes out to them. There was a big earthquake and over 30,000 people already died. And that was just last week. But imagine if a big earthquake like that hits New York or Miami or California or a big city around the world. That will have a much bigger impact on the overall global economy than what happened with Turkey. Now, geoeconomic confrontation. We all know that China and the United States and Russia and all of these major countries around the world are basically going to war against each other, economically speaking and geopolitically speaking. So if we continue fighting against each other, that will affect supply chains, that will basically pull us apart. Instead of working together and making stuff cheaper to help, supply things around the world, everything will be more expensive and will add to the cost of living crisis. Now, there's a bunch of other risks that the World Economic Forum lays out. And if you know anything about the World Economic Forum, they seem to be right and they seem to be able to predict what's going to happen in the future. They predicted basically what happened in 2020. So they're telling us right now that these are the top risks that we need to know about. And then we also have cybersecurity concerns and cyber attacks. That could be another major risk as well. But for the short term, let's take a look at the charts, because in the past year, Bitcoin is down about 50%, Ethereum is down about 50%, XRP is also down about 50%. But what's happening right now with these cryptocurrencies? So this is a chart of XRP. We're going to take a look at that. Bitcoin as well, Ethereum, the total cryptocurrency market, the stock market, and the DXY, which is the dollar index, because they're basically all connected to one another. So right now, let's take a look at XRP, because XRP right now is basically, yes, there is a buy signal, but it seems like the trend is reversing. As you can tell, the buy signal turned on, but now we are starting to go down. And this red arrow right here shows us that the momentum is going down. Like, we could go down a little bit more. And for Bitcoin, actually, if we take a look at the chart of Bitcoin, the sell signal already turned on just today. So that is why the title of this video is that there is a big sell alert right now happening with cryptocurrency. So this sell signal, as you can tell, just yesterday literally turned on for the first time since the FTX crash. So the last time that this signal turned on was right before FTX happened. So that could signal to us that literally we could make a new lower low, and that would be bad for the cryptocurrency markets. Now, Ethereum also, this is a chart of Ethereum. For the sell signal, it has not yet turned on, but just like XRP, it seems like the trend is reversing. As you can tell, it is starting to go down, and if we continue going down one more day, I think the sell signal will also turn on, and the last time it turned on was during the FTX collapse. Now, the total cryptocurrency market is also kind of showing the exact same thing. If we zoom in, you'll see that right here at the bottom, there is a big red arrow showing us that the momentum is going down. So yes, cryptocurrency can make a new lower low. I believe if these risks that we're speaking about in today's video actually happen, then anything literally can crash the markets in 2023 in the next few days and weeks and months. Now, if we take a look at the stock market, something is really interesting with the stock market, because yes, right now there is a big sell signal. Like, literally there is a sell signal right now as we're speaking for the stock market, and also there is this red arrow right here that shows us that the momentum is going down. But what I really want to pay attention to and focus on right now is this. So if we take away these alerts, we will see that the stock market, because this is the Dow Jones index basically, the stock market from top to where we're at right now, we're only down 9% from the all-time high for the Dow Jones. That's it. Currently, as I'm recording this video, the Dow Jones is literally only down 9% from its high in November 2021. That is it. And then at the low that we hit, basically, I believe back in October, we were down about 23% from the high. So that's nothing. That's literally nothing. So yes, there's a lot more room for the stock market to go down, I believe, and we could go down literally about 30% plus from the all-time high. So like, let's say we go down to 25,000 for the Dow Jones, that would be about a 32% drop, and that's more of a crash. Like, that's more of a crash. Right now, we're literally all the way up here. We're only down about 9% from the all-time high. Does that sound like a crash? Does that sound like max pain has happened yet? I do not think so. I really do not think so. And if the stock market continues to crash, then it will pull down the total cryptocurrency market, in my opinion. Now, another reason why I believe that cryptocurrency, the overall economy, the stock market can crash as well is because of the dollar index. We all know that when the dollar gets stronger, crypto and the stocks crash. But when the dollar gets weaker, crypto does really well and the stock market does really well. So in the past few months, the dollar index, the strength of the dollar has been going down, so that's why crypto has been doing good. But now we are finally reversing trend and we are starting to go up again. So look, for the first time, we closed inside this channel for literally almost a week now. And if we close above this red line, a buy signal will turn on. And if a buy signal turns on, then that will also pull down cryptocurrency and stocks. Now, let's take a look at the yield curve. This is another reason why I believe that we will crash also, because The yield curve right now is inverted. And as you can tell from this chart right here, every single time that the yield curve is this high, as you can tell, back in 2000, before the 2000 bubble, basically the yield curve was all the way up here, and then the major crash happened, this gray bar right here. And then in 2008, same thing, as you can tell. The black line was all the way up here, and then the 2008 crisis happened. And then in 2020, we all know what happened in 2020. The black line was all the way up here, and then the major crash in 2020. And now we are all the way up here. So that could signal to us that another major crash is coming. Now let's take a look at the Fed's fund rate. So this is basically the interest rates. And every single time that the Federal Reserve increases interest rates really fast, basically, that signals to us that another major crash is coming. So let's take a look at 2000 again. As you can tell from right here to right here, the Fed's funds rate kept going up and up and up, and then a major recession happened and they had to decrease the interest rate. And then in 2008 again, we increased interest rates a lot. Right here, as you can tell, the rates went up fast, and then a major recession happened and we had to lower interest rates. And then 2020 again, literally right before the 2020 crash, we were increasing interest rates, and then the crash happened and we had to lower it. So right now we are increasing interest rates faster than ever before. The rate of increases is literally the fastest in history, and basically that could signal to us that a major recession is about to come, and the Federal Reserve will have to lower interest rates, because we all know Jerome Powell has told us that they will not start lowering interest rates until something breaks. So as long as they continue raising interest rates, nothing has broken yet. So that is a big signal to us that something is about to break, in my opinion. So those are a bunch of reasons why I believe that crypto and stocks will crash, and this is very urgent, and this could happen in the next few days. Okay, so this is very important again. So tap the like button, please join us if you found any value out of this video. But the good news, so there is a lot of bad news, right? We covered a lot of negative things, but the good news is that even if we do crash, if you like Bitcoin, if you like XRP, if you like cryptocurrency, whatever you're invested in, if you like it right now at these prices, you should love it when we crash more. Because cryptocurrency, if you find the right cryptocurrencies, it can literally change your life. And I'm speaking from experience. I am literally speaking from experience. It has changed my life because I was buying at low prices. That is how you make money with cryptocurrency. Like, all of the richest people in investing, they love crashes. That is where they make most of their money. So that is the good news. If you want to be rich, if you want to change your life, if you want to live the life of your dreams because of investing, you need to take advantage of the low prices. You do not buy high and sell low. No, that's not how you make money. You make money by buying low when everyone is selling, when there's blood on the streets, when everything is crashing. That is when you buy, and you sell when we're in a major bull run, okay? So that is the good news, that even if the crash does happen, I believe that it does, it will happen. So like, for example, we covered this question: will cryptocurrency in 2023 go down more and crash more than 2022? And if I had to answer, I would say yes. Me personally, I truly believe that we will crash more. And I'm not saying this to spread FUD. Again, I showed you a lot of proof in today's video, a lot of proof, okay? From the CPI reports to the Congress hearing in a day from now, for the crypto crash hearing, to the SEC cracking down on cryptocurrency, to the top risks laid out by the World Economic Forum, to the actual charts and statistics that we're looking at right here, like this big sell signal. So far already 5 reasons why I believe we will crash. To the inverted yield curve, as you can tell, we spoke about the yield curve. So I presented at least 7 different reasons in today's video why we will crash. So I believe we will crash. That is why, even if we do crash, you should all be happy and join us. I love you all, and I will see you all very, very soon.